Going to the game, we're gonna be playing Camille jungle and show you how to use this champion efficiently. In this matchup, we're currently up against Lee Sin, and in a Camille vs Lee Sin, this is an advantage for Lee Sin, especially in the early game, since his clear and ganks are much stronger. The only time Camille would have the advantage is at the later stages, since she's more of a scaling jungler. Her early game ganks may be strong with the use of her ulti, but her clear speed and damage is not yet there. That's why what we want to do with Camille is try to go for a full clear and get our Triforce as soon as possible, because we would get a huge power spike once we complete this item. The clear that we're going for is a bot side clear, and to what I said earlier, a full clear, since we would want to path towards the Renekton. Once we get level 5, combining with the Kennen ulti plus Camille ulti, we should be able to theoretically burst the Renekton. Bot side is also a possible gank, but we chose to go for the red start so that we would have a faster overall clear. Camille has one of the slowest initial clears due to numerous nerfs, especially with the third skill attack speed not working on the jungle camps anymore. When clearing the jungle, all you have to do is use your auto attack, Q, and then auto attack again to be as efficient as possible. There's also changes in her first skill wherein it automatically casts. You cannot manually cast the Q2 anymore, since they made this champion a lot easier. Looking at the top side, you know what? 1-for-1 trade, we'll take it. And this is perfect timing because as soon as the Renekton gets back, we would be able to gank him immediately. We see Lee Sin on the top side, and since we have 0 ways of winning the matchup, we'll just give the Scuttler. It is what it is. Camille is not that strong in the early game. Another thing that I went here is that instead of the Conqueror, which usually junglers go for, I went for the Fleet Footwork because I prefer the mobility and sustain that this rune gives. Either is fine, it's up to your playstyle on what you want to do. As you can see, one full clear already took me 2 minutes and 12 seconds, and that's even without the Scuttler. Other junglers would already have Scuttler by then, so when I'm playing Camille, all I need to do is pray that Lee Sin doesn't get a lot of ganks off. We get level 5 and immediately punish the Renekton, forcing his flash, but since I have my ulti, and combining with the Kennen ulti, we're able to easily get the kill. I don't know why Renekton was playing greedy, especially since he saw that I was there. Lee Sin with a counter gank, but I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to burst the Kennen or trying to kick him back to the Orianna, but he just gets punished, and this is really good for us because once we deny the Lee Sin early game, he doesn't get the snowball off, we'll just naturally outscale him. The only thing Lee Sin could do in the later stages is use his ultimate whenever I ulti someone. For example, I ult their carry. What their Lee Sin would do is that he would just kick me away, canceling my ulti, allowing their carry to escape without any problem. That's why whenever I ult someone, there's 2 things I need to keep in mind. Number 1, Lee Sin is not in the vicinity, and number 2, my teammates would be able to follow up quickly. Looking at the game state, there's nothing much happening right now, and this is the perfect time to farm. The only time that it's really good to gank with Camille is when your ulti is up. Since it's on cooldown, there's no problem, and this would help you get your Triforce even faster. You want to get your Triforce before the first objective, because as I said earlier, this would give you a huge power spike. With this being available soon, Lee Sin pokes me a bit. I see that he's already taken the Scuttler, and we go for the recall in order to get our power spike. Unfortunately, it's warded there, so we get immediately punished. I get the fruit, use my ult to cancel the Lee Sin Q2, but unfortunately, he still has enough damage to be able to take me down. But if we're able to get a 1-for-1 trade, this is something that I'll gladly take. Kennen gets the last hit, which is good because she's such a strong champion when it comes to objective, and with her ultimate up, we should be able to win the next team fight. I also have my Triforce, and this will not only help me deal more damage, it will also increase my jungle clear so much faster. Another thing about Camille is that you want to max your second skill as soon as possible, because not only does this give you a bit more burst and poke, it also increases your chances of securing the objective. Once you get max skill second skill, you could execute the Dragon Herald at 1.2k HP. Your second skill does about 500 damage on objectives, making you a really good champion to secure these objectives. Herald is up. I have my second skill, so I'm not scared about the Lee Sin. W Smite. We secure this for free. Kennen with a big ulti, getting a 3-man stun. Their jungler is now down. They went for the contest, which is a big mistake. My team is here to help, but unfortunately, their Janna is able to arrive. We see that their Orianna is out of position, and we just go for her instead. Overall, it's a 3-4-3 exchange, I think. But the big thing here is that we're able to get the Herald, which would give us more overall gold. Dragon is also up, but this is gonna be a bit scarier to contest, especially since Kennen's ulti is on cooldown. Seeing the Janna on the top side though, we could go for the Dragon contest because we're gonna have the numbers advantage. We see that Lee Sin is starting the Dragon, which I think is a mistake. He goes for the reset, realizes that my team is already there, and will just immediately start this objective. Yone, good poke onto the Orianna. She wouldn't be able to help. And what I do here is that I just focus on this Dragon, W Smite, secure this for free. Good job on the Thresh. Flash into the Orianna, dodge the ulti, and get another kill. See how strong Camille is once you're able to get your Triforce, and this would be even scarier as the game goes on. We take first tower mid, invade the Lee Sin since we know that he's on the bot side, take away his camps, and at this point, we pretty much outscaled the enemy jungler. All we need to do is look for proper fights. Q2 into the Renekton, I have my ulti as well. Kennen is here to follow up. She has her own ulti, but she gets poked a bit. Lee Sin comes for the save. Lives with 1 HP, super unfortunate. I could have gotten him with the W, but Janna was there with the clutch. A bit of a misplay overall. We got over aggressive. We should have just run away once we got the kill onto the Renekton. Overall, it's fine. We're able to get double objectives plus first tower gold. Looking at the compositions, our comp looks really clean with Camille plus Kennen combo, as well with the Yone ult follow-up. The only thing we need to be worried about is the Janna ulti plus Lee Sin kick that could potentially disrupt our ulti. Their comp is also good in the late game with Orianna plus Kai'Sa. That's why this would all come down to whoever is able to engage better. With all of my camps up, of course, I would want to farm them. We don't want to be behind in gold. And the next item that I went for is the Comet Enchant, which has really good synergy with your ulti. Once your ultimate is level 2, it would last longer, and the duration of the ulti is long enough for the Comet to come down at the perfect time. So usually what you would want to do is hook in, use ulti, then immediately just double tap the Comet. It would automatically cast in the middle of your ult. A fight happens bot, Yone misses his ulti, which is kind of a big deal. But seeing that their Orianna's not there, we could try to go for the engage. But with our teammates having low HP, I decided that we should just go back instead with the Kennen out of position, going for the top side clear. I don't know why my team is overextending, and yeah, they just got punished. Kai'Sa ulting in. I have my hook shot to escape. Since I'm low on HP, I wouldn't be able to help. Thresh goes down, but Kennen is here. A bit late, but if she's able to use her ulti properly, she could potentially get multiple kills. Yep, perfect timing. Takes down their jungler, and seeing that Orianna is alone mid lane, we know that we should be able to take her down. I just don't have my ulti, and look at that, she has so much shields, which I did not expect. W flash, but as soon as Renekton shows up, I had no choice but to go back. Yone is there, but it's fine. We just need to get more gold. Having Death's Dance is another good item for Camille, giving us more damage and tankiness overall. Once we complete Death's Dance, this would help us survive when we ult someone and we wouldn't get immediately bursted. If we're also able to get a kill with our ult plus Comet, then we would get a lot of our HP back. We go back to our camps again and start farming. And with my ulti up, we would want to look for picks. Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds. So my current plan here is to go for a blue clear. But with the Yone getting engaged on, I'm here to go for the counter gank. Nice ulti. Takes down the Orianna. I use my ult plus Comet and bang! Renekton gets chunked. Finish him off with my second skill. And we get another successful counter gank. Lee Sin is here to cover the tower, but we should be able to take him down. I have my third skill plus my passive. With Janna showing up though, it's gonna be a bit hard. My team is also here, so I get more confident into engaging the opponent. But with the opponents respawning, we'll just choose to get the tower instead. Second dragon is now up. That's why I wanna immediately recall and try to contest this objective. I saw that Lee Sin is sprinting down towards the objective. He shouldn't be able to burst it as fast, especially since he has no help. We reached the dragon, seeing that the Renekton is topside. This should be very contestable, so I'll just go for the immediate start. Nice hook by the Thresh, taking down their ADC, but with the stasis, Kai'Sa is able to escape. It's fine, we take down their support, and having a numbers advantage, I just want to secure this objective. Second plus smite to be able to get this for free. And looking at the fights, we see that Lee Sin Renekton very low, so we'll just go and take them down. Good job on my team, buying enough time for me to take this objective. Not only do we win the team fight, we're also able to secure the objective, giving us a massive win. With 3 of their members down, this is the perfect opportunity to counter jungle since there's gonna be no contest. We could also get a potential tier 2 bot tower with their members missing. Kai'Sa tries to defend. We poke her with Q2, get her to AF, and look what I do here. I charge my Q1 on the tower, W flash Q2 onto the Kai'Sa, and even though she's able to get away, I have my ultimate to be able to secure the kill. This is something that you could do once you have more items on Camille. But with their entire team showing up, as much as I'd like to help the Saya, there's nothing that I could do. Remembering what happened earlier, I chose to cancel my TP, go back to a safer spot, so that I could guarantee my back. After going back to the base, we get Titanic Hydra, which is another huge power spike for Camille. Imagine, you charge your Q1 onto the creep or jungle camp. Then, you go for EWE. Proc Q2 onto the opponent. Your Q2 does true damage, and not only does it have Sheen proc, it also has Titanic, which would help you deal a lot of damage. This is why this item is so good on Camille when it comes to bursting down the opponent. Yone randomly gets caught topside, and this could open up Baron for them. But seeing that they're out of position, we'll just go for this Janna. Even though she's able to escape due to her ult, it's fine. We're able to burn her flash, which is something that we can punish later on. With Orion still down, and my ultimate on cooldown, we just wanna farm our camps again. In case they start Baron, we should be able to win just because of the Kennen ult. That's why the opponents are hesitating when it comes to the Baron fight. Renekton with a face check, get him pretty low, pop him with Q2, Saya securing the kill, and now we have the numbers advantage. My ultimate is now up, with the Yone up as well, we could look for a team fight. Janna knows where I am, so it's kinda hard for me to engage. So what we'll do here is remove the wards on the Baron pit, then look for a possible flank onto their team. Looking at the mid lane though, I don't know what happened. Lee Sin decided to go for the Saya, and my team just immediately wins. I ultimate the Janna. She has no more ulti to escape, and we're able to get another win. I ping Baron because we're not able to end this game just yet, since the Nexus protection is still up. We'll just go for the sure play, which is securing this Baron buff. I don't have smite yet, that's why I'm trying to wait a bit so that we could secure this. W smite, Renekton gets caught by the hook, and we just go for a fight. Q2 is ready, we can go for this ADC, but it's able to flash away. Yeah, they deal kind of a lot of damage, and what I do here is I charge my Q1, ultimate the Kai'Sa, Q2, and she just pops 645 damage. And this is the power of Camille in the late game. You have so much mobility and burst, plus the cooldown of your skills are really low, making you very slippery and being able to easily burst the squishy targets. GA is up in 150 gold. This is something that you would want to get, especially since the next objective is gonna be spawning in 20 seconds. Kai'Sa is still down, so there's no way they start this. We have Baron recall, and this would make us even scarier. BF Sword giving us more damage, as well as Guardian Angel giving us a second life. Third Dragon is now up. This is possibly a very easy secure. If they go for the contest, what we could do is just ult someone with Comet, then immediately burst them. So I charge my Q1, look for a fight. Janna out of position, go on a Q2, force her flash. I still have my ulti. Nice hook by the Thresh. We go for the Lee Sin instead. He's able to escape with the Zhonya, but with our second skill, we secure the kill, take the dragon for ourselves, get the soul, and we still have ulti. Kai'Sa, no more way of escaping. Orianna, even though she flashes, look at the burst that I'm gonna deal. Bam. We get another kill, and yeah, game was just done at that point. They just chose to FF the game. 100% Camille at Grandmaster. We get MVP 12, 2, and 7. Pretty clean. Good job on my teammates as well. Kennen with crazy ults. And look at my damage dealt. 29k. Giant Slayer 1.1k. And look at my Perseverance. 1.2k. That's why I love this rune recently. It's not just because of the tenacity. It's also because of the additional armor and MR that this rune can give. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed our Camille jungle. Hope you liked it. And see you next time. That is it for me. Peace out. Ciao, ciao. Bye.